How are we all doing today, guys? It's Strider VR here. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon or night, depending on where you are in the world. I'm going to be doing a Subnautica playthrough. A One Life Subnautica playthrough. For those of you who have never played this game before, it's a story about basically your ship crashes on an isolated planet. And it's a water planet, and it's just full of new creatures and just plant life that is just untouched by man. You're the first person to see it, the first person to discover it, and it's an incredible game. Developers put obviously a lot of time and effort into this, and I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me. So I hope you enjoy, sit back, relax, and there should be some fun. Here we go, guys.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Nice, we're safely away. And explosions above. Well, that just seems like sloppy craftsmanship. Wait. No. Ow. Oh, shit. Come on, work. Fire. Get the fire out. Don't just stare at it. Bootleg iPad.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA
Really?
has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I like how she said it's an optimal outcome, but she's not the one that's been hit in the head by a steel plate. Anyways. Right. Close PDA. See what we got. Some flares. Some food. Some water. Alright. Let's see. Circuitry test failed. Secondary systems offline. Radio offline. Right, so let's get this all back up. Use a repair tool. What do I need for a repair tool again? Because it's been a while since I played through this, so... Sulfur, titanium, rubber, silicon. Right. Let's see where we spawned. It is such a beautiful world, I got to say. So in this first episode, 2 seconds.
Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So, in this first episode, what I'm going to try and get done is get the escape pod repaired, and maybe try see if I can get my hands on the SEIG Light as well. If I can get the SEIG Light, that'd be a good start to our first episode. So, let's dive in. So we need to get titanium, silicon, airs. In this hardcore mode, it's not going to tell me if I need air, so... Some air. Down. Really hard, because like last time I played this, I had all the kit. I could be underwater for so long. If I remember rightly, this is the one I need for rubber. And then what do I need to go for sulfur? Oh, I remember. Now you see, so I'm going to tell you about this
planet
game.
Grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Sulfur is a hard one. Oh, no, it's an easy thing to get, right? It's an easy resource. But the thing that basically guards the sulfur is a total and utter pain in your arse in the start of the game, because you've got no way to get away from it. You're not fast enough. That's him. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. See? They're just exploding pufferfish. Like, what's the point in that? How are you meant to guard your sulfur if you've just imploded yourself? I mean, seriously. Oh, look, there's another one. That's gonna hurt. Oh, one of them blew up the other one.
Oxygen.
Nice. So where's our life pod? Over there. Go over there. Probably a good thing to invest in would be getting dive suit and stuff. Getting ourselves kind of as mobile as possible, as quick as possible. Get this repair tool made. Oh wait, I need to convert the salvage into titanium. Or as I like to say, titanium. Get some silicon. Right. I'll need that as well, so I'll use some of it to get that O2 tank.
New blueprint acquired.
The sooner you get your O2 boosted, the better, because the one thing you need, especially early game, is just time. The longer times you have underwater, the better. Get this repaired.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running
Nice.
full environment diagnostic and
Means you can get
outputting
first aid
results to databank.
kits, which is great. Probably eat something as well. Right, what's next? Let's make a knife just because it's good to have something to defend yourself
Weapons
with.
were removed from standard
Next,
survival
I need-
blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
So I need to make some more
remains the only
silicon.
exception.
Because with the silicon and some of these acid mushrooms, which should be nicely placed over here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Alright, there's like 2 acid mushrooms. Grab 2 more just in case. Would be the first time I was ever wrong about summon. 2 seconds. Alright, as I was saying, just quickly repair this. Got a message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency
Great.
transmissions from other life pods.
That's fantastic. So I just need to survive that long. Useless game. Right, so I need copper. Copper. So copper is usually found in limestone. Limestone will give you titanium or copper. There we go.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
But what's tough about it is copper is a very hard thing to come across early game. But kind of as you get into the more late game stuff, it gets a bit easier.
New blueprint acquired.
Power cells are good. Right, let's make ourselves a scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
For the high cap tank, we need 2 glass, 4 titanium, and silver ore. Okay, silver's a bit harder sometimes. Silver is in sandstone deposits, so I might actually find some in here. Caves are usually a good place to look. Here's some more titanium. Sandstone,
Detecting
sandstone.
sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential
Green
component
coral.
of the repair tool.
Interesting. Acid mushroom. Honestly, it's worth scanning everything because you don't know what blueprint, you know, it could possibly
30
unlock, or, you
seconds.
know, it could tell you something you didn't know about a certain thing, which is always good. Some air back. Back down we go. Right. Let's see. Now, around here, it does get a bit spookier at night, but you know, you can deal with it. Yes. Creature egg. So that's the egg of the little sulfur carrying little buggers. These guys, they will... Those eggs that they drop, they will instantly kill you if you swim into them. So me being this close trying to scan them is not good on a 1 life.
Oxygen. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Boomerang fish. Let's see. Coral tubes are a big part of getting water early on, if I remember rightly. Outpays that. Give me one
New
of those
creature
anyway.
discovered.
You can use these guys for a source of water.
Unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Right, I need some sandstone. Nope, 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 nope. Sucker. I was never worried. Totally was, but that's besides the point. Quartz we need for the glass anyway. Nope, 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 nope. Ouch. I'm starting to notice a trend. It's a lot more heavy on the health in this hardcore mode. They never used to hurt anywhere near as much as that. Right, I will check back with you guys once I've got everything set out for the habitat builder. So, now I've got a med kit so that I can get myself all healed up. Made myself some filtered water to drink. Gonna go on a little bit of adventure, see if I can maybe get that SEIG Light blueprint I was talking about. Just got to kind of get my bearings on where I am. Because a compass would be great. But I don't actually have the blueprint for it yet. So I just need to find the red grass fields, which are there. Quickly scan it since I've not done it yet. I say, it's such a beautiful game. Careful of those guys. As much as they will very nicely gather up all the metal for you, the one thing they don't like is when you steal it off them. They will chase you. And I don't mean like, you know, just a nice, easy, you know, slow-paced chase. They will chase you. Oh, we got a radio call.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Beacon fragments. 1 or 2. Stuff for the grab trap. Nice. Grab trap unlocked.
New blueprint acquired.
Beacon unlocked. Beacons are great for just kind of marking out, you know, kind of places where you need to maybe earmark, like, you know, you found an entrance to a cave that you'd like to explore, but you maybe can't get down to that depth yet. But the only thing is, like I was saying before, earlier on, you need copper to make them, and it's in such short supply when you first start. Oh, you know, early game, it's tough to come at, like, get a hold of it. Because when you start building the habitats, which is your base building in this, you know, copper is used for like the solar panels and everything. Let's see what this is.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency SEIG Light, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so that's great. So they've got the SEIG Light that I'm wanting. Whereabouts is it? 456 meters that way. So let's go for a nice, gentle swim. Try and see if we can scan some stuff on the way. Got water with me anyway, so I can top up on that. Try and see if we can find some sandstone. Oh, I missed the sulfur. Yoink. Yoink. I swear I would have thought there was some sandstone in here. Apparently not. Take some more quartz though. The other thing early game that's a total pain in the ass is trying to store stuff in this is, like, before you have actual like storage lockers and everything unlocked, is a total pain in the ass. Because like I remember by the end of the game, I still had all my original. You can build like small, like storage units that float, which were great, but they only held like, you know, 10 items, 10, maybe 16 at a push. And that's fine with single things, but you know, nothing stacks in this game, which is something that I think, you know, you could get great use out of in this game. If you could stack stuff, you would get a lot more. I just remember, like, the amount of, like, storage units I had on my base was ridiculous. So much stuff just laid about. And trying to like keep control of all these things, that was an absolute bloody nightmare. It was honestly nightmarish. Now, this is what we want. This lets us get around super fast.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go, there's the compass that I wanted.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, salt is good because that allows you to produce water. Don't be pissed at me. I was doing nothing but minding my own business. Apart from stealing your metal.
Oxygen.
It feels really weird having to come up for air so early. Nice. Salt. More metal. Some more copper. What's useful? Take a quick second to have a look at what's been unlocked. I'm pretty sure it just said like 1/2, yeah. So is there another SEIG Light fragment around here? Kinda hope there is.
30 seconds.
SEIG Light? Yes. Sorted, lads.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll help us get around nice and fast. Zoom about. So we'll get back. Try to see if we can get that built. Because honestly, it makes your life 100 times easier. Especially because it means you can avoid them. You can avoid most things around here with a SEIG Light. Actually, everything in the safe shallows you can avoid with a SEIG Light. It also means when, you know, we start getting those radio calls that are a little bit further out, you know, you're a little bit faster getting from A to B. Because the one thing is, it's also, as much as, like, start game, you're doing a lot, it's boring for you guys to be watching me going back and forth, and, like, collecting resources and all these things. So, as this is going to be my first video, I'd love for you guys, whoever watches it, just leave me a comment what you thought, how the audio was, etc. Because I need to know all these things, and see if I can make these things better. Tell me if it's too long or too short. You know, if you want longer episodes, I can do longer episodes. Especially just now with lockdown and everything and quarantine with COVID, so you know, I just want to do something a little bit different. And Friendly Enough does have a whole, you know, quarantine thing to it. It's good. So let's see, what do we need for the SEIG Light? So we need copper wire, battery. Well, actually, we can pretty much do all of that. I mean, what do I need for lubricant again? It's in this one. Just one creep vine cluster. The copper wire I can make and stuff, so just nick down here and get some creep vine. Is it any closer? I don't really want to dive right in. Stalker right there. Go around. Oh, it did. Just piss off. Dude, what's your problem? I was here for some seeds. Give me the seeds, give me the seeds, give me the seeds. Oh, inventory full, really? What can I draw? Drop that. Just give me one cluster. Let's go. back to base.
30 seconds.
Make some copper wire. Also come into here. Make some lubricant.
Lubricant is essential for
then
construction of vehicles and power plants.
an acid mushroom for batteries, and then if I come into here, SEIG Light.
The SEIG Light will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest
There we go.
life
See,
pod
look how much
or
faster that
habitat.
is. Zoom about. Right, so I think that's just about going to wrap it up for our very first episode, guys. Like I was saying before, if you could just kind of let me know what you guys thought of just everything, audio, video, etc. Like I say, too short, too long. If you'd want me to speak less, speak more, etc. If you could give the video a like, subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Maybe share it about your friends if you do enjoy it. I'm going to try and keep up with this and try and maybe do this daily and post a video every single day for you guys so that you can be able to sit and kind of watch it day to day. Thanks for interrupting me. And well, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are, and I will see you next time.